Neptune just shifted into Aries, and the last time this happened was when the Civil War started. But what you have to remember is that the Civil War that we are experiencing today is not going to look the same as the Civil War that happened in 1861. Neptune in Aries also means that the veil is going to be lifted around misinformation. We are currently seeing in real time the dismantling of all the political illusions, and people are demanding more authenticity and transparency from their leaders. Trump is a businessman, not a politician, and he is standing on business with these tariffs. If you missed his liberation speech, Trump nailed it with these tariffs. Trump just proved to everyone that he is the ultimate negotiator because he came in at the perfect level. But in the short term, this will bring the other countries back to the table. We can renegotiate the tariffs they have on us, and it will make our products cheaper now. Just so you know, corporations choose whether to absorb the cost of the tariffs or whether to pass them on to the consumer. You want to know how to guarantee that you're not going to pay those tariffs? Boycott any company that does not eat the cost of their tariffs. Those are two great choices. You can either buy American or you can boycott companies who are choosing to pass the extra costs onto their consumers. Yeah, it seems like instead of declaring war with us, countries are already agreeing to eliminate tariffs against the United States. This is what Trump had to say about his tariffs. The operation is over. The patient lived and is healing. The prognosis is that the patient will be far stronger, bigger, better, and more resilient than ever before. Make America great again. The whole point of benefits like SNAP is to lift you up. If you are actively buying food that is not healthy for you, that is making you sicker, you are not choosing to give yourself a leg up. You have people in your life who will tell you, well, it's okay. You should be able to splurge on yourself every now and then. You should be able to buy sweet little treats for yourself whenever you want. And at this point, I honestly feel bad for some of you guys because you are living in this constant cycle of like victimizing yourself and feeling bad for yourself, and you never try to make any positive changes. There are people right now in my comment section and all over TikTok and all over the internet that are freaking out saying that they're not going to have any money because all of their stocks are disappearing. If you are not going to have any money because your stocks disappear, you shouldn't have been investing. That being said, there are a lot of different ways that you can self-invest your own money and still maintain control of it and be able to retire off of it. And because my entire reason for being on this app is to help people, I am going to give you 9 different ways that you can invest your money that would be much better than putting it in a 401k. The first one being real estate investments. If you invest in a rental property, not only are you providing yourself steady cash flow, but you're also giving yourself tax benefits. For a fourth option, you can invest in cryptocurrencies. If you are willing to accept a little bit higher risk and volatility, this could pay off big in the long term. And the best part is you have full control of your funds in a digital wallet and you can withdraw those funds at any time. Now, this fifth one is a great option if you would like to support your local community. There is a thing called peer-to-peer lending, which allows you to lend money and invest money into individuals and small businesses. And this has the potential for higher returns than traditional fixed income investments. However, if you're going to go this route, just make sure you have a lot of faith in the person because this is a big risk if the borrower defaults on your money. You could also consider buying an existing business and running it for consistent cash flow and growth. Another way that you can invest in yourself if you don't want to start a business is to build a personal brand or a skills portfolio. Investing in your own skills and your own brand can secure long-term financial stability, and it also empowers you at the same time. Whether it's growing a business, monetizing a hobby, or just improving on your own personal or professional expertise in a certain area, control over your own career and your own life can be just as valuable as any financial investment. Don't get me wrong, with everything that you invest your money in, there are going to be risks, but in my opinion, all of these ways have way less risk than investing in 401ks and in the stock market. So I guess at this point, it's just up to you to choose, like, do you want to be a victim of your circumstances or do you want to overcome your circumstances?